Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Laura and today I have a plan with me. It is currently July 4th, which is the Monday. I've already whited out my dates, the washi area, I think this little calendar area, and that's it. But just kind of prepping my planner so I don't have to do that on camera. And yeah, so today's Monday and I haven't planned this week out yet because I was finishing up the previous week, which I guess I can show you that. It looks like this. This is from Scribble Prints Co. Yeah, Scribble Prints Co. One of these like ice cream themed. My brother's birthday was on the 3rd, so I figured it worked. It's very, very pink, but whatever. Like, I just wanted a summer kit, and I had multiple pulled, and I put this one this week because ice cream and my brother works for me. But this week is the 4th of July week, so I have a more, traditional red, white, and blue. I have actually 2 or 3 4th of July kits, but I ended up picking this one for this year just because of the styles of kits I have been using. I've used some like Glam Planner Scribble Prints Co. So I wanted more of like the watercolor floral type kit. This is from Nikki Plus 3. It's called Fireworks 2.0. And I think I picked this up last year after the season was over, like on one of her sales. So I'm not sure if this is in her shop. I have not been on her shop in a very long time because I have so many stickers. I just don't order very many stickers right now. But anyways, this says Old Glory Fireworks Co. And then there's stars, and this has bottle rockets, Roman candles. You've got kind of 2 of these like blue, they almost look like blue wood with the floral, and then the outfit flat lay, this little wagon, which apparently I say wagon funny. I never knew that in my entire life until I said it at a game night on Thursday last week. And everybody, like literally everybody there was like, what? Can you say that again? What did you just say? And I was like, well, how do you guys say it? So apparently everybody says wagon, but I say wagon. But, I'm from Wisconsin. We say bag and things like that. So I had no idea though, like literally no idea, but that's a wagon. Not like wagging your tail like a dog, a wagon, wagging. They're 2 different words. Wagon to me is not a word. Anyways, it has some little silver fireworks here. This one says July 4th and has like a mason jar with little flags. Oh boy. We have another outfit flat lay. This is like a little bikini or something. And then there's some like sparklers in the silver foil here, which is really cute. And both of these floral boxes have foil too. This one kind of has leaves and this one has a circle of stars. And then you have the popsicles on top of the white wood with just 2 little dainty stars there. I really like that box. It's really cute. And then you do get some labels at the bottom. They all have confetti pattern on them for the foil, and it is silver foil. Let's see, here's the next page. This looks so intense because of all this red right here, but these are just like label or washi strips. You get 8 half boxes that are all kind of different. These 3 have kind of like that rounded inside, but you can only really tell on this one because of the pattern here is so light. So this one to me looks really funny. Like it just looks kind of out of place. So I might try to work with this one differently or not use it at all. I'm not sure. You get a 3-dot checklist, some flags that go different ways, deco, the chunky ones, and then a couple scripts. And then you have the checklist, the little arrow things, more flags, circles, more like label quarter box type things all through here. So you've got these ones that are a little bit thicker. These ones have like bows on them with the confetti, and those are just confetti. And you have, top confetti versus side confetti. And then you have 2 boxes that like quarter boxes that are completely outlined and 2 that are just like the label style. All 4 of those have the bow in the middle at the top though, which is, it's fine. It's just annoying because I feel like they always get in the way. Like I'd rather just not even have foil because I can put a foil script instead of having this tiny little bow that's always in the way. Anyways, we have to do in today headers as well as a set of patterned headers, which is the floral on red, a bill due, an appointment, 2 habit trackers, and these little arrow things down here. And then we have our washi, which I'm actually going to flip the washi. I'll put the stars on the top. And then we have a habit tracker for the sidebar, our date covers, which I've already put the numbers on, and it came with this little sheet. So you got a whole set of date numbers, hearts, a weekend banner, and more of those little arrow things. And this is on white paper, as you can see. And then you have more little quarter boxes down here. And that's the whole kit. The rest of this is just stuff that I pulled out that's either hollow or silver. I think I'm going to end up doing a combination. And I might pull in some different headers. I have quite a few options in here. So if I use anything from that pile, I'll show you, because clearly if I don't use it, then why waste the time? So I know a lot of you have been asking for updates, life updates, what the heck is going on with me, where have I been, all sorts of stuff. You guys, it's been a trip. I think I mentioned I'm leaving teaching. If not in a video, maybe I haven't posted a video since then, I'm not sure. I've definitely posted it on my Instagram, so a lot of you know, because a lot of you are on my Instagram. But yeah, so I was dealing with a bunch of work stuff for many, many months, and finally decided that it was time to go. Like, it's just, I needed to go, and I was actually going to make it happen. Multiple things led to that decision. I'm sorry, I've got a bubble in my washi. I probably should have pulled it from the other side, but I feel like that side's down straighter. So yeah, I mean, it's flat, but like that was awkward. I don't know. I think I am layering. Yeah, like over here, this is smooth, and this is all like on top of that other blue washi. It's fine. Hopefully the top line is straight is really all I care about. But yeah, so dealing with months of that has not been fun. I also broke my foot in March, if you missed that. And I was non-weight bearing for, oops, this actually like fits. Normally I have to kind of center it. Oh boy, maybe I'll just leave it because I don't feel like pulling out my undo. I can just trim the excess off. Yeah, it was towards the end of March. Before you ask, I did nothing. I just woke up one day and my foot hurt. And about a week later, I ended up at the doctor because I don't normally have foot pain. So, you know, I didn't know what to do for it, and I couldn't figure out what it was from. So ended up at the doctor. They took x-rays, yada, yada, yada. And I had a broken foot. Tons of fun. So yeah, that was that. Oh boy, does that fit? I think that fits. Sorry, hard concentration skill right there. And I can probably zoom a little. Try not to zoom too much. I often do that, but I don't mean to. I wonder if I should put this like, should I put a piece of washi behind it so that you have like a little bit of distinction between them? Or like, just put a piece of washi between them because this one's skinny. I think I'll do that because it just looked like too much, even though like on other habit trackers, that's what I would do, like because they're built in, but I always still feel like it's too much. I like a little bit of something. And then the title for the habit tracker. I don't know what my deal is. It's just how I operate. Okay, it's not quite lined up, but it's got enough. So yeah, then they took x-rays and all that and found out my foot was broken. So you know, had to get crutches and a scooter, not an electric scooter, just a like knee scooter, I suppose is the term. Like you push it yourself. And I was off of it. So originally they said 12 weeks. I was off of it for, six or seven. Yeah, six, because it was a week. Yeah, six. Sorry. And then they decided that it looked like it was healing with bone, and that was all good. Like, that's what it was supposed to be doing instead of scar tissue, in case you were like, what else would it heal with? So they let me start. I had like a cam walking boot on the whole time, and in addition to the scooter, and they said I could start like learning to walk on my foot in the cam boot. And I did that for like another 6 weeks. But like if I was at work or something or went to like Target, I still took my scooter because it was way too much walking. Like I couldn't handle that much, which they told me, like even now that I'm pretty much better, I still am supposed to take the boot if I know I'm going to be like walking longer distances or, that sort of thing. Which is fine. So yeah, but I feel pretty good. Like I think I'd be in more pain if I wore my boot at this point. The boot helped so much though, as far as not being in pain. When I would take it off, I'd be like, but it was pretty good. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to do the weekend together. Well, no, because I don't think we have any, there's no like double box situation, so I'll do it. I'll follow the pattern. So yeah, 6 weeks of on the boot, and then I had another appointment, and they looked and they said that like the edges of the bone were good, and then the bone was still filling in the middle part. So I still needed to be careful and stuff, but like my first question, I was like, can I go to Pilates? That was one of my first questions, regardless, like, am I able to do Pilates? I got the go ahead for Pilates, and I was so excited. But that was like a couple weeks before July started, and so I had about 2 weeks to practice walking without my boot, because the first couple times were super awkward. One of them was like at the doctor's office, like to get my x-ray. They were like, okay, take your boot off and then come walk over here. And I was like, walk? Like, what? I haven't walked on my foot in months. So I was all sorts of awkward with that, but it was fine. I made it through. And then, okay, let me think for a second. We've got kind of 3 that have kind of that white wood background. So if I did white, skip, white, skip, white. Yeah, let's do that. So I think the flowers, I didn't really want to like color match necessarily, but I think that's going to be kind of how it goes. So I think I'll put a clothing one here because there's 2. And so then the 2 white boxes that are here are not kind of similar to each other. Yeah, that makes more sense. And because I just put this one with flags down, I'll put this one with flags here, with on the other side. That's what I mean to say. Anyways, so had a couple weeks to practice, and I got my account reinstated at my Pilates studio and stuff like that. And then I went back actually just a few days ago for the first time, which was very exciting and very challenging. I apparently like still had a lot of like my moves and my strength and stuff in other ways, but my foot, the one that I broke, which is my left one, like laterally is pretty tricky, and I have lost so much of my balance, which is really sad because like I was a gymnast and a dancer, and like that's just what I did. Like I'm usually known for like my balance and stuff, but what can you do? I I can't undo the, why do these go all crooked when I line them up that way? Very bizarre. I guess that is still a little crooked, whatever. Okay. So I repeated the colors in the same order, but then does that mean I should do the boxes in the opposite order or the same order? I think I'll do, because this one will either be here or here. Is that too much floral at the bottom? I mean, there's not really such a thing as too much floral, but okay, so I think I'll do it this way, because then I don't have like floral with blue and outfit with red. Well, I'll still have outfit with red, but at least it'll provide a little bit of variation. I guess. I just feel like these are all sorts of crooked. I don't know what it is. It might just be me, but I just feel very off with this. I mean, I suppose I could put the outfit with this one. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll put the wagon and then the outfit. Okay. So yeah, 2 weeks of walking, learning how to go down my stairs, because I had 3 flights of stairs at my apartment complex. So that was one of my biggest challenges because of the balance and the lateral movement. But you know, I'm making it. Some days are easier than others, but I'm through all of the hard part of it, so I'm pretty okay. If you've ever broken something, tell me down below. If there's a good story that goes along with it, let me know that too, because my story is so lame. Like literally there isn't a story. I woke up and my foot hurt, and then eventually I went to the doctor. Okay, that's really cute. These are kind of similar to each other, but it's fine. I can't help when the 4th of July is that it's on a Monday instead of like on a Tuesday or something. All right, now I have to decide on headers probably. I don't think I'm going to use either of the word headers, but I have these, and then I have silver with bows, regular silver. I have a couple different kinds of overlays. Like this overlay I feel like is perfect for 4th of July because it looks like bunting, but I have to figure out like what am I putting it over. I've got bows. And then I have like a light blue scalloped header with silver bows. And then these have hollow. And I really love these like watercolor. I want to put my 4th of July sticker on there too. I love this like watercolor blue. So I really want to use these. And this is part of the reason why I'm bringing hollow in. And then I have these that are red, but like neither of those really allows for like the bunting overlay. But then I also pulled out silver, so that doesn't really work either. What was I thinking? I can't remember if I pulled any other headers out. I don't think so. I think they're all like overlays and underlays and all the things. Like I have like 4th of July washi overlays and stuff, but like I don't think that really goes over the floral, so probably just save it again. Okay. These are, what you call it, like underlay boxes or whatever. And the foil is already, or the washi is already foiled. Otherwise I think I would put like this sparkly, like up and down thing on there, but I don't really need it. So I don't know, you guys, this is confusing. Let's see what we have in like the header world. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. I think these are stars and they're like red and blue. I don't even know if you can see that. There you go. Red and blue stars. 1000% forgot that I owned that. And they're just like the peel apart. Like you can just rip one off thing, which means I think I also have red and blue washi Okay, I also have red. I think I have blue. This is super organized, you guys. I'm I swear, like, I know what I'm doing as a YouTuber. Maybe I don't have blue. I thought I did. I mean, there's like blue sparkly in here. Oh, maybe it was that green one. Maybe it was a Christmas thing, not a 4th of July thing. That makes more sense. So I probably own a gold one of those. Okay, let me pull out, let me see what I have for washi. Like washi. Why can I not think of the name of this? Whatever those are. So I think this is a silver and gold hollow firework and star overlay. And then I think this is the same thing in red and blue. So I'm pretty sure I own this in gold and silver hollow. Gold hollow, silver hollow. I don't know that I need to use those though. And then I have this one that's red, which is just like a confetti background. But that was from a Christmas set. So again, I only own red and green. I was just gonna take a look real quick. This is my, like, I cannot think of the name of these. Is it just washi? Like clear washi? Whatever. This is my little book of like what I own so I can see more easily. But okay, that one has fireworks, but these are like overlay and I want for under. Oh, that one's all fireworks. Why do I have so many firework washings? Crazy. See, I don't know that I ever did that red and blue in the, how did I skip them? Oh, I have this washi also. Look at me, not even remembering. Oh, in gold and silver. Means I probably own it in hollow too. That one's hollow fireworks. Yeah, I don't know if I just never finished or if I got those ones after the fact, but I don't see them in here. This is super handy, by the way, because you don't have to like look at every roll of washi you own. You can just look here and then find it because it's all labeled. So like these are Rose Color Days bougie, bougie boxes. That's what the word is. I mean, that's the Scribble Prince code word. This journal, by the way, is from Simply Gilded. I don't know if she has these anymore, probably not, but I would recommend something with black paper because it's really easy to see the foil colors on it and it's been super helpful. Okay, so then do I want red bougie boxes? I feel like yes, like if I'm gonna go all out on this, like I might as well, right? So I think I'll put the silver ones to the side. And I think I'll do red. Okay, I think this is what I'm gonna do because we're already like 20 some minutes in. I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing for my header situation because I may end up using just the plain red with the bunting over it instead of like the red with this, but then you already have red floral headers, so it's kind of a lot. So I might look at like what plain color headers I have also, but I'm gonna figure all of that out and put the red, wherever it went, these red bougie boxes down, and then I'll be back so I can upload this footage. All right, I am back and I've figured out my headers and all of that stuff. So I use the blue ones with the hollow bows, and then I use the red tape, separated washi tape header situation in the red foil, and then I put a bunting banner over it. These are Art Box stickers. I miss that shop. She is not a shop anymore. And then I had that little sheet of silver headers from a Rose Color Days page, like when she used to do these. I don't know if she still does. These like sampler things. There was always a set of headers on them, and I thought it was just regular silver, but when I started putting them down, they kind of look like oil slick, sort of. So I'm not sure if they're just silver or if that's just how they've worn over the years, but it looks cool. And if I have the hollow in here, like it works. And I'm trying to decide if I'm going to put, so I think this is a firework overlay, and this is the stars where it's the gold hollow and then the silver hollow stars that match the other overlay washi that I was showing you. but I'm not sure. I was thinking about putting them over top of these, but I kind of like just the like one more simple header, especially because it's followed by the checklist, which also has bows. So I'll have to play with that later once I'm kind of seeing how everything looks, but that's some options I have there. I also put the header or the date covers on, and just sort of finished that up. So that's what it looks like so far. I still have a little bit of room in my sidebar. So I think I'll go back to that because I have the habit trackers and stuff like that. Yeah, right here. So like this peach and this blue. I think I'll do the blue first. And that's like a little too big. So I think normally that would be like my like this week header or whatnot. But I think I'm gonna leave a little bit of room and then put these down. Okay, back to eyeballing it here. And then if I have a washi strip from that same pattern here, I don't know if that's too big. I feel like, yeah. So maybe I'll put a washi strip here. This is very interesting because that's really blue. And now it's gonna look a lot more red. Okay, interesting. I can't fit the other piece in there though, so now I'm like, wait, what am I doing? Okay. What am I doing exactly? I feel like I need a divider. I can always find like a foil divider because that's not a problem at all. But now I want like a schedule sticker in there instead of a this week. And I did pull out these red and blue foils that I have because I always forget, although this red is a little bit orangey red, although we have the kind of peach color, so it's not the worst. But yeah, I'm just not totally sure. It would have looked a lot better had I used blue numbers on my date covers though. Oh, this is a nice like fine divider. That might be better because that other one is really chunky and I don't really want that. Okay, I love these like blue, cobalt blue headers though. I forgot I owned all this stuff. I haven't been in my colored foil album in a long time, and that was a mistake. I should have rearranged that album with my other stuff because girl's been missing out. Okay, I have a this week sticker in the blue foil, so I'll pull that. And then I guess I'll have to get a schedule probably in silver or hollow. And then I think, where'd that, okay. So this will go in here. And I think I'm just gonna leave that as a white space. I don't feel like it needs to get a background anymore. And then one of these really pale ones, but now I want white out. And I should have whited out before, because now it's gonna be impossible, but it's okay. It's not technically impossible, it's just more tedious than it would have had to be. So how are you guys doing? What's new in your lives? I know I keep up with some of you guys, kind of, sort of. I've been a pretty bad friend for like a long time, but you know, when things are like crazy in your own life, it's hard to be there for other people. And that's kind of how it's been. And I appreciate all of you guys for your patience and support in everything and asking me how I'm doing and stuff, because I really have not been doing well in like a long time. Like, if we're being totally honest with each other, my life has been pretty crazy since I got sick back in 2019. Like, not even gonna lie. I was sick from 2019, end of 2019-ish, like October, no, August, no, October, until like, I don't even know what month into 2020. And that's so cute. I feel like I want another one up here by July. Just to kind of match. Okay, I might put a firework or something. I usually put like a tiny little piece of deco right there. So that one had a cherry. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm gonna do a flip through video. Like, that one had a little daisy. This one I covered up because I needed more room. But if I don't cover it up, I usually have a little piece of deco up there. Anyways, yeah, I was sick for even God knows how long. And then it was 2020 and COVID was a thing in March. And so like school shut down and that was bonkers. And then I worked online the entire next year, which health-wise, I was much better after getting that break. But I also went through a bunch of other health stuff like infections in my legs and needing to be in urgent care a bunch and, you know, all sorts of crazy stuff like that. So that was enjoyable too. That's all sarcasm. And then, okay, there's silver words here. I don't think I need this. It's just like washi strips of hollow sparkle. Just trying to sort out what I need and don't need. This, by the way, is what this whole like holographic firework sheet looks like that I pulled here. But I'm just gonna use leftovers from last time. And I don't actually think I need any of my overlays because the boxes are foiled, but I need my Pilates. Okay, schedule, that's what I needed. This week we've already done, and then I need my vitamins and skincare. I have this little blue foil overlay situation. I guess that would be an option on top of those silver boxes also. I have a whole set of like clear and more of like a cyan blue overlay. I'll keep that out. And then I need these. Okay. Sorry, all the organization. Guess I'll put that over there. Oops, now I'm throwing things, my goodness. Okay. So much stuff, you guys. So yeah, I taught online, but like I had other, sorry, it's getting dark outside, so if you can hear fireworks, you know, it is July 4th. I apologize, but it's festive, right? Like it goes with the theme. And so, I mean, I made it through 2020. Like, I actually got better because I had time to rest and I wasn't as stressed when I was working from home and stuff. But then I needed to change jobs because my stupid school. And then I had to interview and blah, 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 get a new job, start a new school, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's all stress, right? Like, just stress on top of stress on top of stress on top of stress. And then I started at this new school. Things were good, like, not like amazingly great, but like good. And then in like February, I'm not coming back. Not by my choice, just there's low enrollment, blah, blah, blah. And then they offered me a job and I had to like re-interview for everything. You guys, I've already interviewed with this school like 9 times, like not legitimately 9 times because it was 2 rounds of full sets of interviews each year. But I mean, in total, I think it was like 9 interviews, maybe 8. A lot, right? Like a lot. And I have to do all of that. And then it's, you don't have that job, but we have another job for you, but it's a secret. We can't tell you what that job is. And I'm like, what does that even mean? And then I'm also a bad teacher. Like, that's real fun to hear. So yeah, then they offered me a job of a class like that I don't teach, which they knew. So then I was like, well, no, I'm not taking that job. And then, this is a little bit crazier than what I normally do. I just really love firework and star deco and stickers. And it just felt appropriate. So hopefully it's not boring to watch. Let's see. Okay, I think I need to be done. We're not making like constellations. So I turned that job down, and then like a week after school gets out, they offer me a different job, which had they offered me that job in the first place, I probably would have taken it. So it's just been a whole thing, like a whole lot, like just so much to deal with. And I'm so tired. And that is like the shortest possible version of that story that I have ever told, because there's so many more details, but I mean, y'all wanted to know, like, what have you been up to? Should I even put the 4th of July sticker now? Shoot. I mean, this one says July 4th, but this one says Happy 4th of July. Now I just kind of feel silly. Maybe I'll put it down here at the bottom, because like it goes with fireworks, right? And fireworks are at night. A lot of places probably had them yesterday because it was the weekend, but I don't care. I'm still gonna put it. Oh my gosh, is it raining? I thought it was raining, but I think it was just wind. How weird is that, right? And yeah, so like, I don't even know what else I've skipped over in that whole story, because I know I have, like, I know I've skipped over a ton of stuff and just am not saying certain things, but it's been pretty crappy, you guys. So I'm leaving teaching, which I've been a teacher for 13 years. So that's pretty heartbreaking, but at the same time, I'm good. Like, I'm really good. I think I want to be an executive assistant, and yeah, you'll see. I have already had some interviews. I have a bunch of interviews this coming week. So yeah, hanging in there. Okay. I don't know what else I'm going to put on today. I didn't like do much today so far, but I do have some things I need to get done later today. So yeah, that's a thing. Okay, there's a lot of red on Tuesday, so I think I'll put in like this peach or something for my Pilates, and Pilates is at 11:30 in the morning, so I'm pretty okay putting this up here. And sorry for all the random transitions. You guys know how my brain is when I'm filming and chatting. But yeah, that's been my life, is just kind of miserable for a really long time, which is not fun. Followed by a huge life decision change. So there's that. Okay. I was supposed to tutor tomorrow. I have a kid that I'm doing algebra tutoring with. I know you guys know about my girl that I was tutoring for college chem, but she's done, like, not graduated, but she's moving to a different school for vet school, like, to hopefully go into that later. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do the popsicle. I like that. Yeah, okay. So this is gonna be all my like job stuff that I typically do, kind of marking that off, but nothing specific yet, because I also may have an interview. I have a company that said Tuesday or Wednesday, but they haven't told me yet. So I have something I have to fill out and send back to them. So that might be why, but yeah. And then Wednesday, I have an interview right at 9 o'clock in the morning. So like part of Tuesday will be prepping for interview, and part of it will be like just doing stuff to search for jobs. Sorry, brain. Okay, I think I want some sort of label. Like this one. And I probably should have at some point had interview stickers made, but like when you just get a new job, like you don't think you're going to be getting a new job again. So unfortunately, that's been my life for the past few years, and I'm over it. And now, no, it is actually raining. Okay. These are teaching stickers. Like if you look really closely, you can see she's holding papers that say like A-, B+, blah, blah, blah. But my professional looking ones that are not this sticker are pink. And so they didn't go today. I mean, I know pink is a neutral and blah, 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 but like, I don't like pink and red together. Even like hardly at Valentine's Day. Like, it's a tough one for me. This sticker's very crooked. So, all right, let's just stick you down again. Start over. I'll probably put it in the exact same place because that's what I usually do. I think it's a little better. But yeah, so I will put her, and she's going to be my little like representative of an interview look. So I'll write interview 9 a.m. and then have my little girl. And that way, like when I'm looking at my planner, if I see one, I'm like, oh, interview coming. And then I don't have, so I have Pilates scheduled Tuesday. I've kind of been going every other day versus before when I was like die hard 2 times a day, multiple times a week, or 6 times a week, things like that. But because my foot is recovering, I just need a little more time. I also have an interview on Thursday. I have Pilates on Thursday, and I have tutoring on Thursday. Thursday's a busy one. So let's see. My interview is first. So I'll put that here, and then I'll do Pilates and tutoring. So Pilates is the label box, the thick one here. It might also be that my headers are crooked. That's totally possible, as we were discussing earlier. Okay. Oop, that's a big firework. And then I think I'll do the floral label for this interview. Yeah. And that interview's at 10. So I have a little more time. And these are like phone interviews also, or like Zoom. So it's kind of easier to keep track of things like for your day. All right, so I think I'm gonna put one of these chunkier. I love the foil on this blue. I remember asking her about it when I got it because I was like, what even? It's like sparkly and all the things. I don't know if you can even tell. Yeah, like if you look in the chunky ones, it's so glittery and pretty, but like not overwhelming. It's like got, I don't know, like stars inside of the glitter foil. I'm not sure. But this is from a Nikki Plans exclusive sampler. Like, how long has Nikki Plans been out of the plan world? A little crazy. All right, so that was interview. Pilates is a few hours after that, and then tutoring a few hours after that, because I'm going to go from Pilates to tutoring. So I think I'm going to use just the flag. Actually, one of these flags. I think I'll use the peach one because I have white, kind of like the Pilates, but I have white script stickers that can go over this a little easier than like a clear script. So that's fun. And you guys, I rearranged all of my little albums, and so now I have sticky notes on the front because for the life of me, oh, these are my pink professional girls from Fox and Pip. Like, they're super cute, but they're pink. So not using that. Look at all these school stickers that like don't apply to my life anymore. So yeah, I'm tutoring this kid. He takes algebra. Well, he took algebra last year, but his mom, he missed kind of like a lot at the end, and he doesn't feel very confident about it. So I'm working to get him more confident in his skills, and then like just make sure he's not missing any skills and stuff like that. So we're typically doing twice a week right now, but they were out of town over the weekend, so they're giving him Tuesday off, which is totally fine by me, although I miss the money. It's all good. And then let's see, this time I'm also doing Pilates on Friday. This will be like the first time to try to go twice in a row or whatnot, which is hopefully gonna go well. I can always cancel, but like, I love my Fridays. So on Friday, Pilates is at like 3, so I'm gonna put it just down a little bit. I don't know what's going on in the morning. It'll probably just be job search stuff, but you never know. So yeah, so I have 3 interviews this week. 2 of them I marked, 1 of them I'm not sure of the day yet, and then I have another interview following the next week, and that will be kind of a second interview for that job. I had to do like a video, one-sided video interview. I had to like record myself, and then I made it through to the next one, so that's kind of exciting. All right, and then I have Pilates on Sunday. Perfect. 4 days, 4 labels. And Sunday is it's at like noon or whatever, but we'll consider that up here, morning-ish, for the purposes of this planning. I think I'm going to use that other little skinny blue divider here. Just to have some like consistency throughout the spread. Hopefully I can use those other ones maybe without it looking crazy, but I feel like this is a nice divider. Even though this is all blue, that's okay. It's at least 2 different shades of blue. All right, and then my Pilates on Sunday. But yeah, so I'm excited about the next one. Executive assistant is an interesting one because like the industry doesn't necessarily matter. So like I have a job interview with like an engineering firm, and then a medical university, and then what else? I had one with like I don't know, like a company that supports other companies kind of situation. So it's interesting because it's kind of all over the place. All right, I'm gonna put the weekend banner in, although I had a blue weekend. No, I think I'll use the silver. We'll keep it simple. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it there. I like the washi more than I like this box, so we'll put that there. And then I just don't know about the fireworks. Like, I'd like to put them at the top. Maybe I'll like cut them in half and put them at the top, because like obviously they're not gonna fit like that. So I think I'll cut them and then rotate them and stuff, and I'll put them around the top along with those little stars and things. So that will be a job off camera. But yeah, that's kind of where my life is at currently. Hopefully that was enough of an update. I'm not dating anybody. If you've seen my dating things on my stories on Instagram, like, you know why. I couldn't tell you about the craziness of that. I'm sorry if I'm making you dizzy also. But yeah, that's what I deal with in the world of dating. So no thanks. No thanks. Anyways, here's my spread for the week, except for the fireworks at the top and with everything I know. So the only thing I need to fill in at the moment with pen is, I could put a firework over here. That'd be cute. My 2 interviews here, and then I'll probably have 1 more to mark, either Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on when they tell me. But that's some of the paperwork I need to go work on tonight, is this whole thing that they wanted me to do. And then I need to like check all my emails and apply to stuff. I've been really lazy this weekend, so I need to get on that. But other than that, this is super gorgeous. I love the little bit of peach, although I don't love peach with red. Like, it works in this kit because of the florals. The bottom washi is really nice because it kind of lightens it up a little bit. Although I love like a darker navy blue type color in kits, this works. Like, it doesn't need a lot of the dark blue, although I have brought in some more with putting those headers in. Although, oh yeah, because these headers would have been bright blue and peach. So I'm okay with that. I like where it is at the moment. I like the silver and hollow foil mix. And yeah, I wonder what this, because I have another sheet of these, so even though I just said I would cut them in half or whatever, like, I wonder what this would look like over here. Oh, that's cute. All right. I wonder if I can fit the big one in there. Probably like overlap stuff, but not necessarily stuff I have to write on, as long as I keep it off the habit tracker. No, I think that one's too big, but I think I'm gonna put this one on and then look at that other sheet and maybe get some more, or maybe I'll put some more of these stars over here, and then this one I'm going to cut and put on there. I need like a sheet to put this on because I don't know where the cut lines are on here. It's very hard to see. Okay, this works. Yeah, that's a really big sticker. Anyways, this is my spread. I hope you guys like it. The next video I'm going to film will be my flip through, because I have actually kept up with this planner. The only things I don't have filled out are like my journaling here, but then I wouldn't really be able to show it to you anyways. And I think I have one page at the front that's like, yeah, these that I have like started, but I have not written anything. Tell me what you guys are using. If you have an Erin Condren or a planner with something similar, tell me what you guys are putting in these boxes this year, because I didn't like start with something in the boxes. So now I'm like, what am I going to use them for? Since I already have like full page places to memory plan in here. So yeah, let me know what you're using this for. And I don't know. That's about it. I'm sorry I've been gone so long. I hope you guys enjoyed today, even though I talked a lot. I will see you guys in the next video. Leave any questions, comments down below. If you want me to talk about anything in particular, you want more info, leave it down below. Hopefully I can do some regular videos, but I say that every time and then I fall off, and I'm sorry, but I already have a haul filmed, actually 2. And I know I'm filming the flip through because July 1st was halfway through the year. So we'll get there, you guys. I promise. And hopefully with a new job, although that will be stressful, I'm hoping to have like more time at home that I'm not working. So pray for me. I love you guys. Have a great one. Talk to you in the next video. Bye.